And now in our CMK kitchen, because it's another MOSI Monday around here, and we love it because we can improve our STEM knowledge. And in fact, today our guest is bringing a little twist to STEM, adding an A to make it STEAM.
That's right, and here with us now from MOSI is Jose Cotayo. Great to see you.
Great. Thank you for having me.
I love it because it's a little right brain, harder to say than actually is, right brain, left brain action, in that we are using STEM sciences in this project, but also using the creativity with the art side.
Absolutely. So we're actually using a couple common household items, a little bit of paint, a little bit of a salad dryer, and we're going to be creating our own Nebula spin art. So it's a fun way to kind of create some unique artwork, and it's going to generate these beautiful paintings, if you will, that mimic what the true beauty of the cosmos.
I was gonna say, you say nebula, that's something space, right?
Oh, yeah.
Help me out, Jose. It's been a while since I had to learn about space.
Yeah, so nebula is just an old word that means cloud, and it's a cloud of various gases and dust that's out in space. It's really where new stars are formed, and also where some of the larger stars can end up at the end of their life cycle.
That's what I was going to say too. It's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and tie it into the art though. What do you do?
Yes.
This is a salad bowl? Get out of town.
Yeah, so it's a pretty fun, pretty fancy little salad spinner. And what we're gonna do first is we're gonna grab a little bit of a cut out paper here, and we're just gonna add a few little dots. Blue's my favorite color, so I'm gonna add just
Pick your favorite color.
dab of blue. Yeah, that's a very big dab, but that's okay.
Bigger than, okay, a little too big for this project.
That's okay.
I was going to say, can we do some of our own over
absolutely.
here? Can I do some pinks and yellows?
Yeah,
Pinks and yellows and oranges.
Yeah, I got to go pink. What can I say? Here, we'll share,
Okay.
us.
There you
Then
go.
if it doesn't turn out right, then we don't know who to blame.
So while you're choosing your colors, I'll go ahead and
Yes.
demonstrate. The next step is super simple. You place it in the center of your salad spinner.
Okay, we'll wait
here.
till you're done.
We then close it up.
And it's nice because you might have this at home.
I
so you can
know.
do this at home.
And I
The
feel like
magic touch.
I feel like this may be one of those things that you buy and never remember to use in the kitchen.
Now you
So I
find something
feel
to
like,
use
you
it
know, kids can use it.
And then once you abruptly stop it, the colors, the whole thing. The colors move out to the edges.
Okay.
As you can see, my little blobs were a little too big. So we had paint going everywhere. Yours look fine though.
Well,
Let's
time
try
out.
it.
Our pink might not.
Pink might be a little
Can
too
I
try it
just?
out.
You know what
Well,
the
let's
funny
just try.
thing is?
Let's try. See what happens.
I'm already digging this because I feel like it's keeping the paint contained, which is something that I like on the cleanup.
I know.
That's part of the reason
Yeah.
why we got this particular thing. Instead of just a turntable splashing paint everywhere.
Crafts with paint on clothes and on the kitchen table and on the tile. Nobody likes that.
And you know what? Like when it comes to MOSI Monday, one of the reasons we wanted to do this was because we wanted to give parents and maybe at home, kids that do schooling at home some ideas and, fun experiments they can do.
Ooh, very
Okay.
nice.
So I got to tell you, we're still lacking this
Yeah,
look,
how
but
do we
this
get
is
that
something
going?
this is something kids can do at home and maybe learn about the nebula.
Yes, absolutely. So we noticed there's different colors involved, and in real life, scientists actually they add different colors to images of nebula to represent the various minerals and elements that are.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jose, so if we do this, what we want to do to get something like this, I'm imagining, is you just keep layering.
Correct. So you
Okay.
add a few more colors once this one's dry.
When it's dry. I was going to do it again, but once it's dry, okay, I will not do that to mine.
Yeah, so you add a few different colors. You can also, if you wanted to, further dilute the paint. So this is already like a 3-to-1 paint to water ratio, but you can dilute it further, make it a little bit more runny, easier for it to spread. And it really shows kind of that outward movement of the nebula after a supernova explosion. And it's really cool.
Yeah, this
So
is
I
great
feel
art.
like I think it looks beautiful, let alone the science explanation that Jose gave us. But that's what you get at MOSI. Is this something that kids can do? I mean, I know you are so proud of your hands-on opportunities at MOSI.
Yes, so this is actually a really fun hands-on activity that we often take out during our Skywatch events. It's a stargazing session where we set up telescopes at the museum and we have some fun activities for the kiddos and the families to try out. This is one of them. It's really one of our
Are we dry?
We're just a big blob. That's
There
a
we
big
go.
blob.
That's okay.
I'll play with this.
Hey, you know what? If they're really good, they'll end up on social networking.
Yes.
If not, you know why. But you can visit MOSI, of course, in person or check out their website, mosi.org. Jose, thanks for stopping in today.
Yeah.
Of course, thank you for having me.
I managed to get a little paint on my fingers, so that's
That's part of MOSI. That's part of the fun.
Yes, that's part of the fun. All right.